name is Diamond. I'm the regional sales manager from Apple. I'm here to discuss the use of iPads within the classroom. How are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
So have I.
So I'm quite familiar with the Wired DSP environment as I went to elementary and high school within the Wired DSP region. I actually went to Fossil and Emily Carr for my high school and I had an amazing experience overall. So speaking of, has there been any changes within the Wired DSP schools? I remember in my day we had to do the health walks around the schools.
Well, we definitely don't have that anymore.
That's awesome.
No, but we have been focusing on moving towards implementation of supporting mental health and monitor learning, so just incorporating technology.
Okay, so I noticed you have an Apple iPhone. How's that been treating you, if you don't mind me asking?
I love it. I haven't had really any problems with it. I had an Android before, but it's a lot better now.
Okay, that's awesome. So that certainly is good to hear for me. So I can actually provide you with Apple iPads, and they can actually give you value in your classrooms by facilitating learning and encouraging different methods of teaching. So using iPads in the classroom will actually just be another resource for your teachers to reinvent learning, and they can just create a personalized experience for your students.
Okay.
So would you be interested if I was to give you an opportunity to upgrade your technology?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's get right into it. I'm just going to start off by asking you a few questions to better understand your needs.
Okay.
So is Wired DSP currently using any technology within the classroom?
Yeah, we have laptops that are shared between different classrooms,
Okay.
and then we also have smart boards to help facilitate learning.
Okay. So how satisfied are you with the smart boards that are currently used within the classroom? Do you experience any lags or glitching with it?
Well, in the beginning, we were really satisfied it, but now it's just getting outdated. Teachers and students are complaining about it, so yeah, they have started to lag and glitch.
Okay. So do you feel that technology that lags or glitches has any impact on teaching effectively?
Yeah, I feel like the poor responsiveness, like it slows down the learning process. You know, like students are not really wanting to engage in it because it's outdated.
Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, I do notice that as a new trend, as every other student has the latest iPhone or iPod.
Yeah.
So speaking of slow technology, how do you feel about using iPads that have a faster responsiveness?
Yeah, I would definitely be interested in that. I feel like our students and our teachers would appreciate it, and it aligns with our new vision of trying to input some modern learning.
This can definitely help you implement your new vision of modern learning, and your students won't be as bored anymore.
Yeah.
And we actually have a solution for this lagging or glitching, and basically these iPads have an A11 Bionic chip. And so teachers can teach without any disruptions, and this will just benefit teachers as they will be relaxed and they can teach more effectively.
Cool, that's pretty interesting. Sounds like a win-win situation to me. But do you have any stats or information about the iPad's responsiveness?
I actually brought these charts here that just compare the competitor brands with Apple's iPads, and you can just see that Apple's iPads have a 55 millisecond loading speed versus the competitors.
Okay. I actually didn't know it was that much slower. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. So I'm just gonna correct me if I'm wrong, but an issue that teachers often deal with is that students are getting distracted by the technology. So is this correct, or?
Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem, is that, with the learning into, incorporating technology, they're going to get distracted, and, sometimes we have to take away their phones because of that. So.
Yeah, for sure. So you don't have to worry about that, as these iPads have guided access within them, and it just helps limit distractions, and that way students can just stay focused and teachers can be relaxed while students are still, excelling within their education.
Yeah, that's a pretty useful feature. I didn't know they have that. So do you mind showing me quickly how to use it?
Yeah, let me just quickly show you how you can set it up. And to use it, it's just super easy, as you just launch the app and you want the user to have access to, and then you click the home button 3 times, and you circle the area that you want to make accessible, and then you just press start and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to use, and I might use it on my 11-year-old's iPad.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Let me know how it goes.
I will.
So can you see how guided access can actually remove some of the distractions that are within the technology?
Yeah, definitely. Like I told you earlier, we do notice that students are more dependent on using social media and stuff like that, so this feature would definitely reduce those distractions, I think. That's most appealing to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm glad to hear that. Another issue that I'm aware is that teachers are often unfamiliar with how to use and find different resources to facilitate learning. Is this correct?
Yeah, we do. We usually, provide teachers with resources like online databases, they have to search for educational games. But of course, I am open to learning about different resources.
Yeah. So it's good that you guys have a start on it, but these iPads actually have a pre-installed app store, and that's just one place where teachers can go to find different apps to facilitate learning. And this was just easier than sifting through databases or finding games that are even relevant to keep students engaged.
Okay. Do you know maybe of other schools that have implemented it and how they've liked it?
Well, yeah, for sure. Toronto District School Board actually already uses iPads within their classrooms. Okay. And I actually have a testimonial from them. And you can just look at that, and it just shows the way they use the iPads to encourage learning.
Okay, that means, the Toronto district is one step ahead of us, so
Yeah.
it's not good. But, these testimonials are pretty great. They show great credibility, and I do feel like, more comfortable with taking that risk.
So on a scale of 1 through 10, how well do you think an iPad can encourage learning within the classroom?
I feel like right now I'm at an 8. Some of the features are really useful, like the guided access you showed me, and then it helps us to monitor our students.
Okay. So if you don't mind me asking, what's throwing you off right now?
Well, I'm sure you're aware that, Samsung has tablets out there, so it's just, they're comparable,
Yeah.
right?
So you think that Samsung's tablets can better cater to your needs?
I don't know if they can better cater to my needs. I just know that, they're a major tech company, so that they also provide resources such as iPads.
That makes sense. So in all fairness, Apple actually caters to many more businesses and school institutions than Samsung. Mm-hmm. So in Apple's iPads are literally made to facilitate learning, whether it be for elementary school students or high schoolers, whereas Samsung's products are made mainly for their phones. That's what they're known for.
Okay.
So does that sufficiently address your concern?
Yeah, it does actually.
Awesome. So you've been extremely successful in running an entire school board for many years. So I believe that YDSB should also moving with the age of technology as their students are. Do you think we can go ahead and place an order for the iPads?
Well, I really enjoy all the things you're telling me, but I still have one more concern. I feel like they are really relatively expensive. We do have a tight budget, so to allocate to technology. So
I'm glad you brought that up because I don't want to be selling you a product that that isn't within your budget. Do you mean that this product may be a bit out of your budget as you get an allocated amount of to spend on?
Yeah, exactly. So we are a publicly funded school district, so we have limited funds. So
Okay, makes sense. So as you know, these iPads can be a great asset for you within your classrooms. And since price isn't the issue, why don't we compromise and meet in the middle? We can either offer you different terms or 1 year warranty at no cost. Would that interest you?
Yeah, I think if we had more time to pay the invoice, we could work out a deal, and then even just a month or two extension in the terms, I think that could help us out.
Okay, that makes sense. So what if I was to add in a 1 year warranty and defer the billing date an extra month? So the sales order invoice would quantify to 4260 iPads to go across your school boards. And it'll be dated for September 1st as opposed to August 1st, and it'll include warranty for 1 year.
Okay, that works with our with our budget. It's great because it'll come right before.
Yeah. So just to finalize the payment, the iPads are scheduled to be delivered within 8 to 10 business days, and they'll be there approximately by September 10th. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, well, I'm confident that the teachers and students will actually be loving these iPads, and we'll remain in constant communication as we'll send a representative to go to your head office every 3 months, and you can just voice any concerns, or they can service your iPads.
Great, I really appreciate it.
Thanks for meeting me.
Thank you so much.